Today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. Thanks for your positive comments, all the encouragement you're giving me to do more. So we're going to branch out. Today's video is sponsored by AncestryDNA. They've encouraged me to get alongside just to share our story, my story of my family links. So the process is quite straightforward. They send you a kit, you spit into this little vial, we call it, and then send it off. So this is an exciting project, and if you want to get your own results, well, you can actually just go on to ancestry.com/Ben Codd, and then you get a 10% discount. I mean, I was just chatting to Louis. He's saying that his grandpa has actually just sent off his sample. How exciting is that? He's getting into this too. So you can do it. Log on, and there's the link. It'll be down here too. Big tube. That's the black line.
So here's the black line, that's the level we have to spit up to.
That's a lot of spit.
That's quite a lot of saliva. We've spat in the vials, we've shaken them up.
The vial, aren't they? And there's an important code on here.
Yeah, and now we're going to
log on, punch in your code so they can track that this is my spit, nobody else's.
And then we're going to put them in these boxes, send them off, and then you'll find out.
I think I'm about an 8th Irish.
So my dad has done a lot of researching into our family history,
well,
so he's probably got a bit more of an idea of where our ancestors came from. But I heard a bit of Sweden, maybe?
We might have Swedish. We've yet to connect with Sweden, but I think they're Swedish.
A bit of German or Prussian.
Prussian, I think that's on your mum's side.
Okay, so let's put these in the bags now, and then...
you have to write your name. You have to get the code on, don't you?
Oh yeah, and then we'll find out. We'll find out shortly. Okay.
6 to 8 weeks later, it comes back with some results. You can look at online, and I haven't done that yet, and I'm about to do that. What's it cost? I think it costs about $99, and if you link here, you can do a 10% discount. So AncestryDNA link you with lots of historical, I mean, we're talking about, they use billions of historical documents and records. They use millions of family trees and 4 million DNA results. So we're going to have a look at it now. We're going to look at the results, and I haven't seen it yet. So here we go. Come and join me.
Thanks,
Come and join me. I'm going to be looking at these results now. Now, is it a 50-50 split? Are you ethnically 50-50 with your mum and dad, me and my mum?
Now, I don't know if there's any small scientific people watching, but I don't think it is as simple as 50%. I feel like I inherit at different parts of the DNA genetic code. So I think even if you, because otherwise, and I think people have said like siblings can get different results.
Do you think we look similar? Are we?
I've heard we do look similar.
Yeah, okay. I've been only in the last couple of years been to finding out a bit about my family history. So
Okay.
it's a new thing. My dad used to talk about it. He used to bore me actually, and I didn't really want to know. But then recently, I'm just looking into it. It's Ancestry. You're doing a great job because young people around the world are looking into this in a new way, and it used to be something that you did just when you retired. So
yeah, so we've got the family tree, one of the family trees my dad's traced back.
And it goes up to here. And
Oh
up to
wow!
there. And they're all from the Lake District, which actually the first time I've ever been last year. Amazing time, the Lake District, and a lot of these sightsee kind of people came from there. Goes back right to 1727. In fact, my dad's side is really thin. I mean, we're lucky to be here because through my dad's line, there was orphans, there was just 1 or 2 children and 1 child a number of times. So it's a fascinating journey when you begin to look into your family members. This is an artist. Here we have an orthopedic surgeon who knew Charles Dickens. This is something I've unearthed all about the slate workers and millers in the Lake District. I mean, that's one side of my family. Oh, over here, got some of my Swedish relatives. Well, there she is, my great-grandmother. This is my Irish connection. She went down with a ship that was going to Australia. There's a lot of vicars, look at this. And street preachers, etc. Here, some were Baptists, some were Anglican. Here's all their notes when they were actually doing their preaching. They would have all these notes and preach from that. Look at this log of all the stuff they spoke about, when, where, etc. Got thousands of them. The Art of Being Happy. I love the title. And that is from 1844. That went to China. These people she went to Thailand. She went to Bangkok. But she actually kept a log of her time in there. This diary here. something I unearthed a year ago. All these ships, many of these ships to do with Balkwell. We got a lot of these Balkwell people that were farmers, and they just had amazing stories in there. Old books of this. Photographs that actually are the first few photographs is on silver plate, probably going back to the early 1840s. And another relative born under what we call the Cutty Sark, which is a teeth clipper, currently up in Greenwich. But yeah, there used to be a street there, and my great-grandfather was born under where this now exists. I think, because I've cooked the pizza, I have cooked it.
Okay, this is a cool way as a bit of a representation. This is like a...
So here we have
a visual
pizza.
aid. Here's a visual aid.
Pizza. That, you see that? Swedish.
Okay.
That cheesy bit. They like their cheese. I reckon I'm, whoa, with a pepper on it. That's nice.
8 Swedish.
That's good. 8 Swedish. 8 Irish. I think I'm 3/4 from England, actually.
Yeah.
Here. Because I think north of England, Lake District, Sykes, Mum, there.
And then half
I
straight
reckon
English.
straight English. That's West Country, Devon, places like that.
Okay.
And then we got the rest of the UK, like Midlands. So that's Sweden, that's Ireland.
So all of this
UK.
is Britain.
Yeah, that's Britain.
Britain.
3/4 British.
Swedish, Irish. Okay, let's have a look.
Whoa, whoa.
Here we go.
No way. No way. Great Britain 41. I mean,
So
that's less than half. I mean, and I thought it was 3/4 from Great Britain. West Europe, France and Germany, and a bit of Ireland. Yeah, I've got a bit of Irish. What? Only 4%?
Yeah.
No. Oh, really? Perhaps they went over to Ireland.
Yeah,
it
but
has to go back.
It has to be.
back.
It has to be.
You
What
can't
was
just
the
visit.
original DNA heritage?
You can't
of that
just
place?
visit the country.
I feel like this is going to set you off on a completely new, like,
It is.
research tree. You're going to be like, okay, I need to figure out how.
Iberian Peninsula, Scandinavia, Finland.
Finland.
Whoa. But I'm shocked. The other great thing about this Ancestry DNA is that you can actually go on to DNA matches and find other people who've been doing the tests and actually have a look if anybody out there is related to you. 764 in a family tree.
You'll definitely be
There
able
you
to
go.
overlap there.
I could be on there. I could be Ben Cole, boom.
I will give
I'm
you
on
some
there.
feedback, but I feel like you're going to be spending hours trawling through people's family trees and
Do
connecting.
you know, I phoned somebody who'd be my first cousin,
Okay.
once removed. That's my mum's cousin's son. Just the other week, and we've just connected up because my mum has connected up with her cousin, just her cousin in the 80s, and they're hooking up, they're getting on like a house on fire, and they've only just been getting to know each other over the last couple of years.
And this is the whole point of Ancestry DNA, is
This
to,
is good. This is
to help us
exciting
find
stuff.
these connections we didn't know about and make it more than just historical records and looking through the kind of paperwork.
So Louis, we're going to have a quick look at where you're from, look at your ethnicity, and I'm thinking it's sort of half of me and half of Liz, this is my wife, and I'm not quite sure fully where she's come from.
This is going to blow your mind.
I might need my glasses.
I am
Oh.
4% Great Britain.
Okay.
58% Europe West, so France and Southern England.
I've got that, I've got that big.
30% Irish. But that also links with the Celts, so you see it overlaps
You
in
see,
Scotland.
I've got a little bit, but Liz, your mum, probably has got a lot of Celtish.
I think Ireland also covers Scotland because it's a Celtic. Then
There is
4%
Scottish now.
Great Britain, 4% Scandinavian, 4% Iberian, and this is less than 1% Finland, which that must come from you.
This is scary. You could actually be going back to where it's like sort of, you know, birds that fly to their, they migrate. The salmon sort of swim thousands of miles. You
It's
know,
like
Wales
built in.
It's built in, and we've been going over to south of France because
We have.
that's where we're from. No way.
Yeah.
49% more there than the UK, and I didn't even have it in the formula. What's going on? But here we go. Here's the thing. I have this family history book that was written over 100 years ago, 120 years ago, and in it, it is saying it is saying here, this, my dad said, this can't be true. And it's saying that we may even be related to William the Conqueror from France, with a name that was going, look, here we go, Lord Baskerville, 1035. And the name Baskerville changes, Borkwell, that's my great-grandfather's, 1744, Devon, England, down there. So perhaps the French connection is true. Perhaps that we are from France. This is amazing. And Sean, I am looking into this. This has blown my mind. Do share your results. Hashtag my ancestry. Put your stories out there and let's have a little glimpse into where you've come from. All these people contributed to you being here. That's fascinating to me, and I'm just going to keep on going on with this journey of finding out. So guys, watch this space. There's going to be more videos coming your way. Thanks for the encouragement from you guys to do it, and from Ancestry, who've just given me a little nudge to get going again. We're going to have exciting stories and interesting things for you to watch and eat in the future. Bye for now then. Bye.